Russ is moving to the 5.
Okay, we are back. Final table. We did lose a player on the outside table in that last hand, so they are going to come over,
6 is moving to 3.
move around, get exact chip count. It's just going to be a few minutes of maintenance. But we're at the final table now.
As soon as they come over here, we're going. I just need updated chip counts while we're waiting on them to come over here.
No, got away from
Yes. What? What?
That lady got knocked out? Chris? The button's going to be a
Well,
lady.
I think we're going to draw for a final button. I think we draw for the button at a final table. All right. I'm sorry, 2.350?
The young gun.
Well,
He raised early position, the other guy jammed in there.
Wow, that
You
doesn't.
need to give Colleen your Players Club card,
All right,
please.
2,350.
Tell her what seat number you're in. We need updated chip counts, please.
Okay. Tim in the 3.
9.4.
Wait a minute, you have 9, exactly 9,400,000? Okay.
1.2.
Wait a minute. Who's 1.2? Tim?
3 is at 1.2.
You're at 1.3 exactly?
3.
Oh, yeah.
Tim,
What
what
did,
do you
no, no, no.
There's some new faces at this table who I do not
I need
recognize.
exact numbers, which is why I'm asking.
Yeah, he's got. Oh, I got like 3 million. No, how much do you need exactly?
1.215.
Doing well if I keep seeing you.
Okay. And I need Andrew in the 9.
Here, Players Club card.
And Eduardo, you already gave me the. Did you give me your number yet?
2 million. 2.5. 2.5.
Who has 2.5?
No. Nobody has 2.5. We were exchanging checks.
4.25?
Just going to take just a short break while they do chips.
So 4.425. Okay, and
We are at the final table.
And you, Andrew?
Everybody guaranteed $3,134.
Okay.
1.1, 1.4, 1.470. 1.470. Okay, and now we got new players. All right, new players.
Spot 1.
Well, I know, but I got to start over. Okay, 1.
Who's in spot 2? Need a Players Club card.
1. All right. I need 2. Tell me when you're ready with 1 chip count.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hey guys, final table here. WSOP Event 5, the $200 classic.
All right, 1. What does 1 have?
We had 1,000.
That's my chair.
310 players start this over 3 flights. We are down to the final 9.
Hold on. Watch that.
Choctaw Casino and Resorts,
Sorry.
Just give me 1 second.
Durant,
All right,
Oklahoma.
7.74.
7 million?
7 million. Point
Blinds
7.74.
80K, 160K.
Okay. I need number 2. And may I get cheap 4? C4's card?
Sorry.
Colleen and Bobby handling the table.
You have to be directly in front of
We will square up before we start. Bill, do you draw for a button?
I'm ready to watch.
Or just
I'm ready to watch.
He said, I am ready to rock and roll.
2.25.
So yes, whenever you're ready, just drop the button. Go ahead and go. I'll see it. I'll do the clock.
All right, so 7 is yes.
There's 9th players.
I got 2 chips.
Okay, so 2. Do we have an
Final table, J-Lo. Final table.
Okay.
We're just coming to the final table about 15 minutes ago in real time, so they should be sitting down shortly.
Where's somebody's chip?
Is there not an 8 seat?
Guaranteed $3,134. 32,396 up top.
3 minutes left on break.
Four.
Your dealer
2,007,000.
2070.
Yeah.
And I need Sherry, which is 6. All right. Yeah. Whatever.
I wonder if they got a final table photo.
1.7, 1.8. 1.880. 1.7, 1.8, and 80. 1.880.
You get our cards?
Jane.
All right, 1.880. I think I gave everybody their cards back.
Hey, did the live stream shut down on purpose?
I don't know.
Deal for fun?
Yes, it did. I had to restart it
Okay.
at the final. When you guys came to the final table, I shut down the live stream
Okay. I'll let him know.
and restarted it.
I'll let him know. Okay.
Oh, I guess they said that 15 minutes ago. So
Now we need to. Can we draw for button now?
Yeah, I'm going to. I just want to spread the
Okay. So let's square up. I need everybody to come over this way just a little bit. Come over that way. Yep.
Put my chip in top of the box over here.
Put it on top of the box, but it's going to make it hard for the
Yeah.
because you got to keep bringing the cards in and out.
not this event. No, this is not a ring event.
All right, drawing for button, guys.
The winner just gets $32,000. He can go buy a ring.
Nope. 9 players, 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Spot 1. You ready, Colleen?
No.
Field away players less than 2 minutes on break.
All right. Where was your buttons in the 1?
Buttons in the 1.
Good time to get cocktails at the final table.
All right, everybody's in. All right, everybody. We're ready to go. Shuffle up and deal.
They're going. So nobody took a picture for the final table. I'm gonna go snap them really quickly. I'm not positive, J-Lo.
There are no cell phones or are no listening devices. Cards work best to be read right on top of each other, not side by side. If you use your phone, you will get a 1 round penalty.
Seat 4 on top.
Bobby, a bear, laying down the law.
Andrew.
9. Pull it off for 2 beats. Pull the cards, both cards up. 1, 2, back on.
Thank you.
4 folds, 5 folds. All their action will be announced.
All right, Mohammed with pocket tens and all the chips.
Field away players 30 seconds.
6 raises to 4.
I'm gonna leave you without commentary for just a minute while I go take pictures.
That's all I have. No, because they don't fit in the box side by side. RFID works better when it's side by side. 7 moves all in. 9 folds. 10 folds.
Field away players are shipping your seats. Dealers come back with a 400 small, 800 big.
Yes, sir.
400, 800. Shuffle up and deal. Cards are near to field 08.
Ready
Players,
for a
just as a
flop.
reminder, you have 2 more levels to play bad before we cut off registration.
Turn. River.
Button's good for the next thing.
Okay, guys, spoiler, nobody busts for the first 15 minutes. I just ran out there and snapped photos of everybody so that I can post them on my Facebook results page. Let me hit connect and get us back going. Jim Coyle in the chat. Go Chris Connery, Andrew Chubek, Eduardo 2.
You gotta find the new screen for.
All right, guys, remember, this is Eric Anderson with the feature table. I need you to like and share and comment.
2.
We need a lot of activity on these pages if you want me to come back.
Who's all in?
We have to sell it to the big guys up top. Tell them you want this stream.
He says it's back up.
895,000.
Tim McGraw all in.
4 moves
Chris
all in.
Connery
6
all
folds.
in.
On with the call, please. Roll your hands over. Aces
Well, that's not a bad idea.
versus ace 4.
Space. Hold on.
So how does Tim win this hand? Because
Ready for
15
flop.
minutes later, I took a picture of everybody was still at the table. 2 4s, a straight,
Turn.
not a flush. Oh, must be a chop Broadway.
River.
Nope, 9 ball,
River.
9 ball to chop.
Chop it up. You guys take your bets back.
CC is Chris Connery.
Yeah, it was a chop.
Eduardo Banda says, "Let's go, Eduardo."
What's up, baby?
Different Eduardo. Eduardo did not get
We'll need
eliminated.
that walkaway voucher.
He
I'm gonna
Yeah.
need one of your walkaway vouchers.
Okay.
he is sitting in the 10 seat.
How many do I
At,
have left?
at final table,
Is it?
we
So it's already
did a
booked
full
3
redraw,
times, by the way.
and he got moved right there.
Yeah. Wow. I think that's the biggest wow for the whole day. Like, we put this thing up in like 30 minutes ago.
Exciting stuff, guys.
1
One,
and
take it
10.
out for 2 beats. 1, 2, back on.
Hey guys, you won't
10.
believe this.
10.
Oh, yeah, what?
No,
Now you're flush with that.
7, 9.
You got right. You got one. They gave one.
I'm not even cool with it. It's more believable. The 2, 3, 5. Fours.
10 raises to 365,000.
365,000. Blinds are 80,000, 160,000.
2, 3,
All of the aces are gone.
365,000.
Chris has pocket 8s. He
4,
folds pocket 8s.
5.
He thinks Eduardo is strong. That's a lot of respect.
Runs good for the next hand.
Let's look at these payouts again after the chip stacks. And Wesh, 7.7 million. Mohammed, 7.4 million. 1 and 2, right up at the top. Next one out, 3,134 with 32,396 on top.
7 raises to 325,000.
Sherry with the
Nine
queen
folds.
10 suited makes it 325. Eduardo has the same clubs.
Back on. 10
He
folds.
folds.
See, I got the hang of it.
And
One
Wesh
fold.
folds.
2 folds.
Oh,
3 folds.
Tim McGraw in the 3 seat. He was thinking of doing something and releases it. 8-3, Mohammed. He's got 7 million chips. He's in for 160. It's only 165 to call. He's going to call with 8 tray out of position against Sherry Dirksen. I expect some stealing. Oh, there is no stealing in this hand. Check, check.
Turn.
Sherry gets all of it. Mohammed
6 checks.
checks again. I want Sherry to make a bet here now. There's 890 in the pot. Make it like 300.
7 bets, 460,000.
That's
6 folds.
fine. 460. I don't think Mohammed was calling anything anyway. All right.
Good for the next one.
So we've got new to Virginia Adventures in YouTube. He says, I live in Texas. I would definitely appreciate watching, supporting, and want you guys back. Choctaw is my home casino. So nice to see this live. The commentary is wonderful. Presentation, professional. Well, thank you for the kind words. I sure do appreciate it.
Nine folds.
Andrew folds Queen Jack under the gun. And Wesh, chip leader,
One raise
pocket
to
threes,
350,000.
blinds 160. He makes it 350 to go.
Folds.
Timothy has an ace that he does not want to play.
4.
Chris folds Jack
5.
4. Russ Belt folds 8-6 suited on the button. Mohammed with 10 Jack. That's a hand I think he might play. It's 270,000 to call. The problem is your second chip leader against the chip leader.
6 calls.
Out of position. Sherry with King Trey. She's getting a really good price to call this. But against the 2 chip leaders, she feels like a small fish, I think, in this aquarium. So we've got Jack 10 against Trey. First and second chips battling. King 8-4. Muhammad checks and Wesh.
5 bets, 325,000.
325,000.
6 calls.
Oh no. Muhammad's calling. He floats the flop with Jack high. A 6 doesn't change anything. Muhammad checks again. If Anwesh checks on the turn,
River.
I expect Muhammad to bluff at this river. And yep, here comes a bet. 1.7 million. He'll bet like 600.
6 bets, 425,000.
425. It's a rather small bet, but I think it'll still work. He could easily have a king. Anwesh cannot think his pocket threes are any good. If he picks this off, oh, he did. He did pick it off. 9.2 million for Anwesh, and Mohammed drops down to just under 6 million. Wow, what a call. What a call. All right, there I was 15 minutes ago snapping pictures of everybody at the table just for my Facebook so I can keep track of everything. What a call. Tim McGraw asks if I'm putting it on my Facebook. I definitely am. I post everything on Facebook, man.
Ten. 1. 2. 3 moves all in.
Tim McGraw goes all in. 11.
4, 5.
1.1 million chips in middle position. Folds around to Russell in the cutoff. Mohammed on the button. Sherry in the
Seven.
small blind. Folds queen 9. Andrew with king 7. Tim McGraw picks up a pot.
Button's good.
Bobby in the booth with me. Oh my goodness, the pocket 3 calls just happened.
Pocket trays are
Holy cow.
feature table. What did we say?
I said, no shot this guy's calling. Good bet. I said, okay, here's what's going to happen. It's going to go check, bet, call, check, bet, fold. And I was 80% right. And
You were
Wesh
close,
calls
but-
with 2 threes. Picks him off.
Yeah, but he's judging by how young he is. He's a little new to the game, but I feel like he's playing like a GTO style.
I was going to say, he's new to the game. He's got 9 million chips.
But he's playing GTO style for sure. I've been watching him play.
Oh, man, he's crushing this thing. Tim McGraw, ace queen. I don't see why he doesn't shove again.
I think he's going to.
Yeah, he just shoved the last hand. Nick got through. If it's working, keep doing it. Pick up 400K every time you do it. Make it 500. That's fine.
Yeah, that's not a bad race.
No, that's fine.
4-5.
I mean, it's a little bit heavy, but he'll be
think-
happy picking up the blinds and antes.
Yep, or he'll. I think if anybody shoves or anything,
Yeah,
he's
he's
probably
not
okay
call.
with going to the.
All right. Adam Jezek in the Facebook says, "Let's go Dodgies.
9.
Put my chips to use, my man." Action's gonna fold around. Tim McGraw has the best hand. Eduardo, I don't think Eduardo's calling with King Deuce offsuit in the big blind. Even with the discount, it's still too many chips.
No, there's no way he's gonna call here.
It's done.
Up 100, 200.
So
with a
I love that.
200,000
Tim
big
McGraw,
blind
he's
hand.
up to
1,
2 million
2.
chips just by taking down the blinds and antes twice.
Good luck the rest of the way, guys.
All right, are we getting Katie back in the box?
We're getting Nikki back in the box.
Nikki, not Katie. Nikki. I paused for a second because I forgot her name. And
Yeah,
then
you're good.
I took a stab at it.
I don't mind taking stabs at those.
Katie, Nikki, that was close.
Close enough.
That's a big jump on that level.
$3,134 for the next person out.
Not a bad payout for a $200 event.
Miguel folds. Tim McGraw finally lets a hand go.
Russ gonna let the 5-4 go. Did you see that cooler with the aces?
Yes. Well, because so I went back there, took the pictures, and I came back in and I said, okay, spoiler alert, 15 minutes ago, everybody's still at the table. And the next hand was like aces against ace 4. I was like, how does this happen? So he must hit 2 4s. He must hit the wheel. The flop comes out. I'm like, no. They must chop it with Broadway. Oh, okay.
Runner straight.
I'm like, it's got to be a 9. There's only
Yes. The 9 just peels out. And he did the classic walk away.
Not going to work. Not, tap the table. Good game. It's perfect.
Every time you do that, you know you're about to win that hand.
Sometimes you have to grab your backpack.
Yeah, grab the back. If he had the backpack, he probably would have actually won the hand.
Right? Well, down here, you guys don't have coats. Like in Minnesota, everybody's got a coat they can put
Right.
on, you know, pull their keys out, auto start their car. Isaac says, let's go and Wesh. All right, you pronounce that next name. Lucrecia?
Lucrecia
Vasquez.
Vasquez.
Let's go, Miguel.
Let's go, Miguel.
Scott Friedman, announcers shouldn't root for cards. It's not cool. Sorry, Scott. this situation, though, I knew nobody had busted because I'd taken pictures, and then I went back in the broadcast booth, so I knew nobody could bust, and was wondering how they did it. Lucky. I can pronounce lucky.
Okay, Lucky. We can definitely pronounce that.
What's the total number entry?
1300.
1300, yeah. 1300.
Chris Connery,
2, 4, 5.
2.5 million chips. Under the gun with 8-9. Let's it go.
Call.
Muhammad's taken quite a couple beats since getting to the final table.
Who was that?
Muhammad's taken
Mo,
quite a
yeah.
few beats.
This last one when Anwesh snaps him off, that was a
Yeah,
big one.
that was a big one for him.
2, 3.
Andrew goes all in with ace 5 suited in the hijack. It's going to get through. I don't think Mo's going to call this one. 870,000 to call. It's four and a half big blinds just under that to call. I guess Andrew's pretty short, and if he thinks his 9-7 is live, he might gamble.
Yeah, Muhammad might gamble
I don't
here.
like to gamble here. He's
No,
just
I don't like
30
gambling
dog.
here with. Oh wow,
He does call. He's here
he's just looking to knock people out.
he's trying to inflict pain.
Ready for a flop.
Oh wow,
Trade
flops
6.
open-ended.
Open-ended, 2 live cards. Queen doesn't do it. He does 7, a 10, a 9, a 5. Does not get it. Andrew dodges everything.
Gets the full double. Looking at 2.6 million now.
That's good. That's what he wanted. He wanted the blinds and antes, but he'll take a full double from Mo with
Right.
9 high.
Mo was motoring on until we had to do the
He is. He's down
9
to 4
table
4.7.
redraw. Once he
He
lost
must
since.
have lost his mojo in the 3 seat.
Yep. Because he's what, down about 3 million since we started.
I think he had 8 when we started. He's down
Oh
to 5
wow.
now. So
Yeah, so about 3 million. Jeez. That's tough. And the blind levels are just getting ridiculously high right
They
now.
are. It's. I mean, we've been playing for almost 8 hours today. Start out in level 20.
I want to be just like you.
Let's pop up this stack size and see what we're looking at now. Anwesh up at the top with 8.7, Mohammed at 5.8. Down to the bottom, we got Andrew and Miguel at 1.1 and 1.5, 1.9 for Tim McGraw. 9 players remaining. 2.5, 2.6 for Chris and Andrew. Eduardo 4.4.
All those millions in chips, and they're
Sherry
such
Dickinson,
small.
4.8 million.
Not even that many big blinds. It's gonna get real flippy here real soon.
It's like what was that? Millions.
Millions.
I want a million. Well, we cleared 9 million last year, so million's not what it used to be.
No.
Bunch of trash in the hands. We're
Oh,
gonna
here we
get
go.
Eduardo
Maybe ace time.
in the hijack, 200 to call. He's got blackjack. I want to see 425. Min click and a little cheddar.
Oh yeah, I love the little cheddar on top.
I really
Raise. 545.
Wow.
a little
they're-
more cheddar than I would have put on there, but that's okay. See, the problem.
Oh wow,
I
that's
was
the
just
problem
gonna say,
right there.
The problem is you got Anwesh with 9 million right to your direct left. If you
He's gonna.
start to get out of line, he's gonna slap your hand and make you fold. Because if you got 4 million chips, there's no way you want to fold.
He's gonna 3-bet to at least 1.5.
Yeah,
At least 1.5.
1.4.
1.4. Okay. A little shy.
you're way off.
Way off. But I knew
You're
the
like
way
half
that
a blind off.
the way he's been playing,
Yep.
he's been
Yep.
when he wants to 3-bet somebody, it's been a full 3x raise usually.
Yeah, he went from 545 to 1.4. That's a great raise. Tim McGraw's not going to do anything with 3-5 with a raise and a re-raise.
No, I think he's just
He wants camera time.
a little posturing here.
He says, I'm almost out. Let me see how much camera time I can get. No. Oh, he had a decision to make. He's acting like he... Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. I almost got dolled in with you.
Oh,
ace
wow.
10.
Another ace gone
That means
and a 10
Eduardo's,
gone.
Eduardo's chance of winning just went way down.
65.
There's... is there 2 10s left in the deck or just one?
I don't think we saw another 10, so I think there's 2 10s left.
It's 855 to call with ace 10 out of position against a chip leader. I give it up.
Give it up.
I don't mind folding.
No, I don't mind folding. You put a raise out there. You saw where you were at.
And this is why I think he just put a little too much of a raise. If he went if he went 425, just a little more than a min click, instead of going 545, he would still have that 120 left over.
Well, and
it would have been easier to fold.
And Wesh isn't going to raise to
He's not gonna raise it
as much. He might only make it like 1.1, maybe war 1.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables, but right now, as played, this is a fold.
Yes. The way that it happened, you got
I'm not
it.
trying to go up against Anwesh. Let's pull up this chip stack.
The way he's been playing, too, he's been playing a little tight.
So
pretty
Eduardo's
much.
right here. He's in 4th place. He doesn't want to bust before Andrew, Chris, Russell, Tim, and Miguel.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Let it go. That's just good fold.
Yep, good fold with the
It took a while to get there, but that is the correct fold.
with the ICM. It just makes sense to just fold there.
I mean, when you're looking at 4th place money, when you just blind your way to it, we're not trying to get $3 grand right now. We're looking at 11,000.
Yeah, if we got 11,000.
Yeah, he wants 5 digits with his chip stack.
Yes, he does.
And his quality of play, he's like, I'm looking at 5 digits. I'm not trying to get $3 grand. I'm not trying to, butt heads with the chip leader.
Right.
I don't need my ego that bad.
At these final tables too, it's like, I mean, most of the players are going to be around 20 bigs or less, and it's like, it's going to get a little flippy, and I don't really want to flip with the chip leader here.
I'm not trying to flip with the chip leader. And he hits an ace, then what happens? He goes broke.
Yeah. And then you go out, and you could have had 4th place money almost just by folding, probably.
Goes home, grumbling, thinking about that hand that shouldn't have happened. Mohammed is king queen suited. Okay, so my cameras are locked up. It should be on Mo right now. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna go fix this. It's gonna take 15 minutes to
All right. All right, guys. Eric's gonna fix a couple things. You guys are stuck with me for a minute. All right. Miguel's gonna ship it here with ace jack off for 1.4 mil. He didn't want to see it. He didn't want to see the full count, so he just says call. And we're gonna go to the river. Flop comes.
Turn.
Flop comes queen high. Mo hits the queen.
River.
Oh, and he couldn't catch the heart or the ace to outdraw Mo. Mo's going to eliminate Miguel. Miguel's going to go out in 9th place. He's going to take home $3,134. He'll be the first player eliminated from the final table. And Mo's going to get some of those chips back he lost earlier in this when the table began. Oh, we got a little buffering to do here. The screen's going to go away for about 5 seconds, and it'll come back. And we're back. We got Nikki in the box from Jersey. And again, the cameras aren't working correctly right now. In about 15 minutes, they'll catch up, and we'll be back.
Yeah, it's
everything
a good
working.
thing Anwesh is a good-looking kid because we're going to look at him for the next 15 minutes. And
oh, it's better looking at Nikki than looking at me in the
and
box
Nikki's
anyways.
Right oh, did we lose?
We lost spot 2, Miguel.
We did lose Miguel. Oh, no.
King, queen versus ace, jack. Queen high flop. Miguel turned a flush draw and just couldn't finish off on the river, so he'll be the first one eliminated from the final table. I let them know how much the payouts were and everything, so. All right, Russ is going to call in the small blind with queen 9 off. Muhammad's going to jam with ace 4 off, and Russ is just going to let it go. Russ goes, I had a decent hand. Just not decent enough to go with. Chip counts are flashing. And West still on the top of the leaderboard with 9.7 million. Russ is all the way down at the bottom with 1.46 bigs. Andrew's under the gun. He's going to fold. Okay, Tim's going to look down at King Jack off. I think he's going to think about shipping it here. He's only got 1.4 million left. Sitting in the hijack. Only got a couple players behind him. J-Lo Poker says no chop.
Just champs. No chop.
No
just
chop,
champs.
just champs.
That's my motto.
And he is going to move all in.
I like it. I didn't want any spoilers, so when I fixed the cameras, I didn't look to see who was left.
That's why when you came back, there was already a guy gone.
Yeah, I purposely didn't look. Oh yeah, I would have. I guess I would have noticed.
You would have noticed 2 would have been gone.
Um,
Oh, he didn't go all in. He stayed 5K behind.
that's a trick that the cool kids do.
The old the old all in but 1 chip.
Yeah. When you go back there to push at the top
Yep.
of the hour, pull out the dead chairs and just throw them off camera.
Throw them off camera.
Yep.
I got you.
And then they can.
Then they kind of move around just a little
exactly. They
bit.
can get a little comfortable.
Yeah, we can kind of adjust players'
Yep.
seats number
And,
too.
Yeah. Colleen knows how to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
So it'll be good. Get them away from like the 1 and the 10. Give you some.
Yeah, give me a little
give you
bit
some
more
elbow
room to work. Yeah, because I'm bumping into the 1
For
or
sure.
the 1 and the 10 a little bit, but I'm not. It's not like I'm a big guy. I'm a tiny guy, so. Oh, Eduardo wakes up with ace king.
The A and the K under the gun. 200 to call. He's going to make it 450.
At least I hope so. I mean, if he makes a little bit.
575.
Man,
is
it's just
big.
getting higher and higher with his raises.
Bro, you're my new favorite dealer. You had me running like God. J-Lo likes you.
Hey, thanks, J-Lo. Appreciate that, man. It was a pleasure having you at the table today.
So there's 2 ways. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I remember that
Tens,
hand.
Jacks and aces.
Yeah, and he spikes the freaking
Bing.
10 ball.
So there's 2 ways to look at it. I look at the small ball where I want to just go min. Now, in this situation with ace king, I don't mind getting it all in.
Yeah, I just don't like showing that because then it kind of just your hands kind of face up almost.
Exactly.
If you're making those raises all the time, which actually he is kind of raising to
He
500
is,
something,
he
so
is.
it's like it
And
does
when-
disguise
yeah,
it somewhat.
When you're always raising big, I like always raising the same amount.
Yes, I like raising the same
the same
amount. So like if
position.
you would have raised like when you opened for 545, I would have just opened for 545
Right.
again.
I would like to see all of his raises be smaller, so he's not risking as much.
I know what you're saying with the.
But when he is going 545, always go 545.
Yeah, if you're gonna go 545 with ace 10, you might as well just go 545 with ace king.
And I was saying the other side of that is if you do make it big enough, you do blow away those guys who are trying to limp in cheap.
Yep.
You know, the big blinds getting a good price, something like that.
Yeah, they don't make those. A lot of people have changed how they play. Those 3x raises aren't being made anymore. It's more like 1.5. You get the same information.
Yep.
Same folds, unless they're in the big blind, like
Yep.
you said. You're giving the big blind a discount when you do that kind of stuff.
No, but it'll only read in the 3
Tim McGraw wants to. Hey, can I just put my cards in either spot?
no,
No, that's not how it works, Tim.
Tim wants to use both spots.
Put one card. I'll play two hands. Like blackjack. I want to double down this one. I'm going to split this one.
All right, man. I'm going to go back out there, move those chairs around and everything
Perfect.
for you.
And you can, if you want, put Ann Wesh to the 1 or to the 2 seat just to give you some room. Do it between hands, obviously, and Colleen knows how to do that.
7, 9.
Chris in the 4 seat, all in with deuce, or I don't know what he has. All in for 2 million. Andrew has deuce 4 in the small blind. It folds around. Chris gets it. We should be approaching that 15-minute mark pretty soon, and the cameras will start working again.
If yours was bigger than mine, you would have voted. Yeah, I was bigger than that.
I wanted to say, Chris, I'm not going to call you unless I think I can chop.
Russell Belt,
If I don't have a chop.
dealer extraordinaire, 1.4 million, 6 big blinds. Tim McGraw, he's got almost 2 million with King 9 suited. He's going to let it go.
4, 5. Raise 500. 7,
Mohammed
7,
makes it 500 to call. He's got a mystery hand. Action's going to fold around. Eduardo, King 6 isn't going to play for Ann Wesh. Ann Wesh, he is going to play. I think he thinks that he's got Mohammed's. Oh,
check.
Ann Wesh does flop top pair.
Call. 400? 400, I'm sorry. That's all good. Third.
Ann Wesh bets 400. Mohammed calls. Actions on Ann Wesh.
500.
2.1 million in the pot. He bets 500 and takes it down. Russell Belt, pocket 10s, he's all in. 1.4 million, just about 6 big blinds. Mohammed right after him with King 10. Let's see what he wants to do.
Yes. 6, 7, 9.
Folds around. Oh, Eduardo with pocket 8s.
If you go back to the fan area, you may have won something, or you may have lost something.
Forget about the 5th. So you got the over.
1.4 million to call. Eduardo has pocket 8s. It's a tough one.
2.4.
Eduardo does make the rebet to 2.4 million.
And,
Both
ready
blinds
for the
fold. We have
Saturday.
pocket 10s against pocket
All right,
8s.
ready for the flop.
Russell is at risk.
Wow, Casey.
Somebody called him. They called him there.
The case 8, I hear.
And the river.
Russell has one shot to hit a 10 to stay alive,
One outer.
and he does not get it. He gets one outed, taking home $3,930 for his 8th place finish.
Yeah.
You killed my emotion.
When the crowd cheers, that's why you got it. If he didn't say that, it wasn't
And it don't matter. It don't matter.
Chris moves that chair out of his way.
Nice hand. Can't believe you thought that. I had 89.
Can't believe you say that.
Yeah, I had 89. Well, you were all in.
That's
Can't believe you're not scared of this stack. He said, what is that stack?
Yeah, right?
Well, he knows you have them covered.
I'm just messing. Don't mind me.
All right, we have 7 players left. I'm going to hit connect really quickly. Between hands.
6, 7, 9, 10,
All right, we're
1.
back in action. Does that sound any better, Michael? I got a text from a friend of mine saying I was too quiet. Tim McGraw's getting it all in the small blind with King Deuce. Chris right behind her, the big blind, lets it go. King Deuce and King Deuce. All right, just aggression. Straight aggression takes that pot.
Shit behind is making me crazy.
All right.
I have to type in a number and she has to count it every time. You go all in, I just push an A. It's all good. Just makes extra work.
She's telling Tim, okay, I know you're trying to be cute there with that 1.4495 bet. Just go all in because I can press A. We don't have to sit and count everything. Hand 166 at this feature table today.
When they go up there and get paid, they click it down.
Sherry Dirksen folds Jack 8 under the gun. Eduardo with ace 9 and 5.7 million chips. That was a big pickup for Eduardo. How's that? Let me see. Can you hear me now? Let me turn this up a little bit. Let me turn it up a little bit. Mic check. Mic check. You should be able to hear me. Well, I'm going to unplug it. Let me try this. I'm going to unplug my microphone. Plug it back in. What's up, Sippy?
What it is?
What's up, Sippy? All right, I just...
See if I can watch these folks. These, you know, it's
Yeah. They can't...
they can't hear me.
They can't hear you yet. We got Chris Connery with 10-10 going all in with 2 million chips. He's got about 10 big blinds.
You got them active on the chat over here, see?
Oh, yeah, they're
J-Lo
talking.
Poker.
J-Lo spent a lot of time on the stream yesterday.
Oh, who is that?
That's Jason Lopez.
Jason Lopez. Oh, is that the dealer?
Mohammed no, the dealer's still here. If you're talking about, or the dealer just busted. Sorry, this is if that's what you're talking about.
Oh, you're talking about that's a player.
Yeah, this was Russell Belt. He
Yeah,
just busted.
Yeah, I just talked to him.
Right on.
He said he was trying to. This is when you got to know how to beat lucky people. So
That's it. You got to get
get it in there good.
when you get in with 10s against 8s, you have to hold.
That's true. Oh, that's what it was. 10-10
Yep.
against 8-8.
And then Eduardo in the 10 seat flopped an 8. Somebody at the table said they mucked an 8. I don't.
no.
I don't know if that was accurate. I didn't pay attention.
Right.
But
Right. It's coming down the wire. Well, they got 8 left.
we have 7 left.
7 left. Yeah.
7 left.
Nice.
Ready for 450?
7 left.
And West, huge chip leader with 11 million chips. Makes it 450.
That is a
And
huge stacky.
Yeah, that's a huge stack. And that's what I was talking about, where he doesn't make it an over bet. He goes just a little bit above a min bet, where Eduardo was going like almost 3x.
Right.
And I said, I'm not a fan of that at this stage in the tournament because you risk it too much. The risk versus reward isn't there. You can
Right.
find out the same information with, like Ann Wesh did. So,
Yeah.
you might need to put your microphone a little bit closer.
Oh, I'm not getting the boost. I need to be up in the yellow.
There we go. Yeah, you want to
boom, boom, boom.
pop that yellow a little bit.
I thought we were supposed to be in the green.
I'm just getting texted. It's a little bit quiet.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, Ann Wesh bets 425. He continues. Sherry's been playing fabulously. Earlier today, when she was on the stream, and then she went off, and then she came back.
Right.
She's really playing well. I'm impressed with how she was doing. She played it really tight for a while, and then she just started bluffing with like 8-10 off,
Yeah.
and just playing really well. Now she check called from the small blind, and she checked again. And Wesh has no part of it. He's got the ace 7. He's just going to keep betting at it. He's got all the chips.
We don't know her hand, I guess.
We don't know her hand yet. She didn't put him
Gotcha.
right on the box.
Who's got ace high?
Yeah, he has ace high.
Just
he's
the
putting
ace too.
He's putting the pressure on her. Super hard to call. I expect she might have like, I don't know, she might have like pocket 8s or something.
Right. Be tricky to wake up about a deuce of spades right here.
If she has, that dealer is smoking hot. Chad Bell, that dealer is smoking hot.
Chad Bell is a dealer himself.
So are you talking about Nikki, or are you talking about
He's
Bobby?
talking about. I'm sure he's talking about poor old Mississippi.
Oh, he's talking about Sippy.
He's talking about Nicole. I know.
Oh, my bad.
I think
thought
him,
he was
him and
talking
Nicole
about,
worked
I
out
thought
at
he was talking
the
about
Nugget.
Nikki.
Yeah.
See, I figured if he was talking about you, he would have said the commentator is smoking hot.
That's right. Chad Baby Bell. So we got new chips even to play for me. So we got the pinks. They're 100,000, right?
Chad says I love Sip too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got 100K chips in the field.
100K chips of the pink, the green are 25K, and the gray are 5,000.
5K, yep.
All right.
Is that Sippy on the mic? Sippy is on the mic.
I'm on the mic.
And it's
That's old
Sippy
Randall, Florida Randall.
It's SSI, PPI.
That's right. Crooked letter.
I remember when I was like 10 years old, I asked my grandpa if he could spell Mississippi. He goes, I know how to start, I don't know how to stop.
That's right.
And I'm 10, I didn't get the joke. I'm like,
Yeah. That's right. You know, in Mississippi, we took out the 2 S's behind the 2 S's. It's Mississippi.
Mississippi.
We don't have
Yeah.
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Right, Mississippi. It's just that easy. It's easier.
How was I going? West of the Mississippi.
West of the Mississippi.
Mississippi. I like that. Take out a syllable, make it
Yes.
easier.
Get you there quicker.
Y'all also combine you and all and call it y'all.
Y'all come back now here. We were talking about earlier. We got a pretty neat little multi-flight Omaha ring event.
Yep.
This time. Tuesday is day 1A, $600 buy-in. And then Wednesday is day 1B.
2 flights?
2 flights. That's kind of new. That could be
$800 buy-in?
$600.
$600 buy-in for
Yep.
is that a PLO
It's a ring
8?
event. No, PLO high.
Straight
It's
PLO
the ring
high.
event for the circuit.
All right.
PLO ring event for the circuit.
When is the first ring event? Is that Monday?
It will be Tuesday. It's the seniors at 10 a.m.
Okay.
First event is the seniors ring event, 10 a.m. And then it will be the Pot Limit Omaha at 2 p.m. 100K guarantee, $600 buy-ins, and I believe it's unlimited buy-in too. Yeah, so it's all the way. You can get all the gamble you want.
Right on. So Andrew makes it 1.5 million to go.
Andrew did? Oh yeah, with the Queen Tray suit. He's gonna play a big one.
2 million.
So we're at a 100, 250K blind.
Did you win something at MGM this summer?
Me? Yeah, I won a big bet mix tournament. I am actually missing the Tournament of Champions, which is today.
All right.
I came back just to work the event here.
What's big bet mix?
Big bet mix is all big bet, like pot limit, no limit, mixed games. It's dealer's choice, so you could have chosen between no limit, deuce to 7, draw maha,
right?
pot limit, deuce
what was
to
the buy-in
7.
in
that? It was 500.
Oh, nice! And you just shipped it. What'd that pay? How many people were in it? First of all,
it was I want to say it was 80-ish, somewhere in
Okay.
80 players. Yeah. Got a little trophy.
nice.
Got a free roll into the Tournament of Champions, of course,
That
but
you
I wasn't
missed?
there today, so we'll just have to do it next year. Wasn't really planning on
Chad
staying
said
that
it's
long.
tomorrow. You can still make it.
No, I looked at the clock a while ago. Sorry, buddy. It's right now. There's 46 players remaining in it.
Oh, Chad.
So I threw that money in. I lit that money on fire. But hey,
It's all right.
it's all right. I may plan a little different next year and try to compete more
You
for the
have a plan?
points.
You got a plan to win.
That's right. Yeah, I cashed in quite a few tournaments. Won that one, and I had a pretty good summer. Like I say,
Good,
it was fun.
Oh wow! And West just hits all of it. Eduardo's open-ended of an 8.
Flops
or
the joint.
A king comes out. He does bet. He bets less than 2 big blinds.
Some people get a little rattled with these small flushes. You know,
No, he's trapping him. He wants to put a little bit of because if he just checks, because he's been betting every flop. If he just checks, it's so suspicious. I
Right.
love this bet right now.
right.
And Eduardo has the perfect hand to call.
The open ender.
Yeah, open ender. As long as an 8 or king of
Yeah, that's why I don't
not a
like
club.
those hands. They just got to make them with a club sometimes, and
All right.
you can't beat a.
All right. Yeah. If he can get an 8 or a king that's not a club, he's
We
going to
could see
lose a
some
bunch of
dynamite.
chips to Anwash. We have Miss Krista Lowry watching us on Twitch. I'd rather have you in the booth. Oh, hey, Krista, do you have Zoom? If you've got Zoom on your phone, we might. Oh, look at this big bet.
Big
After
old
this
bet.
hand, Krista, I'm going to figure out how to get you on the chat with Zoom.
Zoomer in.
I'm going to try. Multi-play because Chad R., the dealer that won the first ring if ever in New York, event 1 plays tomorrow. All right. We're going to figure this out. The chat wants Chris Lowry. I've never done this before.
Try to zoom it.
After this hand, I'm going to try to pull Zoom up. And oh, this is such a good bet by Anwesh. Such a good bet. Eduardo's got 4.6 million. This hand's taking too long. It's going to get into my buffer zone.
Uh-oh.
We can still see everything. It's just not smooth, and I don't want to connect and miss something good like Eduardo shove. Okay, he does fold.
They're all in. Yeah.
We'll connect.
I think he's very lucky he missed that king of
Yeah,
that 8.
yeah. He hits a king or an 8. He's
It's danger zone.
Oh, it's horrible. All right, I'm gonna figure this out right now while we're talking. Zoom. Sign in. Okay. New meeting.
7 folds. 9, 10, 2.
I'm gonna try this.
3 moves all in.
You want to commentate for a little bit while I'm, or I'll
Oh, you're doing that? Yeah, you're
yeah, let
hooking
me
up
do
the Zoom
this.
there.
You
Yeah, yeah.
talk about that.
Oh,
and
here
I'm
we
gonna
are on
see
this
if I
screen.
can get-
I've always forgot about this one over here.
Yeah. This is gonna
Tim
be
McGraw, huh? He's going to do a concert here
Tim
before long.
McGraw. Yeah.
We got a man all in. He is all in.
6 calls. Please roll your hand.
1.6 million. We got a call.
Jack 9 versus 9, 8.
Ready for the flop.
There's that stack in play.
Turn.
He flops a gut shot and a pair. Same outs.
3 8s.
3 8s. Muhammad makes 3 8s, and the stack continues to grow. Tim McGraw eliminated in looks like 7th place.
Oh, was
That's
he?
a pretty good. That's a pretty good placing, though.
That's good. Yeah, he laddered up a little bit at the end there.
Yeah. Looks like we got 6. Yeah, 6 players remaining.
Yes, I need to Facebook this.
So you think they would take him out?
Stacks are ranging. And you got Andrew with 8 big blinds, and Muhammad, I think, what was that, 40 big blinds? 49?
That's small.
That's small.
And that was 7th place, right? So that's
Yeah, looks like he got 7th place.
95 for his 7th place finish.
Yeah, straight down at the other end.
Yeah, straight down.
Man, I totally missed that one because I was so excited about getting
6 folds.
this Zoom chat going.
Here's Sherry again with a Queen 10 suited. She raised.
5.
Or 7 raises to 600,000.
And raise. Andrew looking it over with a 6 deuce. He sends it in, though.
I've worked
What's that called? Posturing?
Posturing.
Pretending or prostitute. Oh, whoa, was it 4-5 suited? Is it? Whoa, where'd it go? It's slanging in. Hand over. She picks up some blinds. 500,000 blinds. A little pickup there.
All right, we have 6 players left in the field. Let's when this pops up, I want to see payouts. So our top 6 players, guaranteed $6,429. They're all playing for that $32,000 up top.
Might as well go for it, right?
Let's go. Anybody's game.
So we're going to take it off for 1, 2, back on 2.
Everybody seems to like the feed. They like the feature table, though, for sure.
I'm getting all positive feedback on
Yeah.
the table.
It's good times, that's for sure.
Yep. The only downside is it you might lose a couple of hands while we it
Right.
takes 2 or 3 minutes to input the chip stacks and
Right.
stuff. Blinds are going up. It's a little annoying, but I think it's worth it for what we get.
Yeah, and I guess speed of efficiency will gain with time, too. Once you get,
Yes.
more and more efficient with it, it'll just get smoother. There's definitely some stuff you could do to smooth it out, maybe have stuff pre-done before you get there and have the stack counted. Just things like that, but I'm sure that'll all come in time.
Mohammed just goes all in. Sherry
Little
limps
open
in
shove.
under the gun, folds around to Mohammed in the big blind. He shoves and Sherry folds.
She had ace-7. What he did, his cards didn't show?
He didn't show his cards. I mean,
He didn't put them over the box,
thing.
yeah. She's got ace-7 suited, but it's her whole tournament life.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about, the ICM implications. Sherry does not want to bust before Chris or Andrew right now.
Right, right.
And leave
Leave money on the
thousands
table.
of dollars on the table. There's like $5,000 difference between 6th place and 4th place.
Right. Here's 2 queens. Andrew has 2 queens.
He goes all in for
ship at 2.2 million.
2 folds.
And Wesh isn't going to call. Chris mucks.
Muhammad.
4-3. He can't call. Sherry with an
Sherry.
ace. she lets it go.
He picks up 600K in Ben blinds.
Blinds and nannies. 250 in the big blind, 250 in the ante, and 100K in the small blind.
Right.
Well, I cannot figure out how this, how I can get this Zoom meeting to work. We'll have to do that. I'll have to play with that later. That would have been super fun.
Time.
See what the clock shows here.
One raises to 600.
Had a pretty good turnout in the PLO high-low tonight.
Oh, what was that?
It's 71 entrants in it.
That's
on
a
a
$200
Sunday.
buy-in at 7 o'clock?
Yep, no, it's 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Yeah, it was PLO 8,
Okay.
regular 4-card PLO 8, nothing fancy.
Right. It's good, though.
Great turnout. Yeah, those high-low games are very popular in the Dallas area.
Yeah.
They love the high-low split games.
I'm going to change my timer to 9 minutes because these hands are taking too long and they're going into my buffer zone.
Right.
After this hand, I'm going to restart it.
So I got 5 minutes to get out there. So that's about right.
Are you dealing with the feature table at all?
I'm gonna go deal it.
Did
after
they?
this.
We were just talking about it earlier. Man, you got them gorilla hands, just getting them hands, getting the deck out really fast. Boom. Yeah, banana grabbers.
Yeah.
And Wesh makes it 600 with pocket nines. Uh-oh, this is going to be a big one. Mohammed's got ace king suited. 8 million chips to 12 million chips.
Wow.
These guys are, I'm going to pull up the stack size real quick. First and second, they got pocket nines against ace king. Now, Mohammed doesn't want to bust right now.
6 calls.
Anybody else he's raising.
Ooh,
And then
two
Cher
sixes.
pocket sixes and only 2.7 million chips.
She could fire the action back up.
She definitely could.
Try to, what is it, a 3-way, be a little cutoff move here.
Yeah, it.
Little squeeze.
Yeah, little squeeze play. I don't think so. I don't like a squeeze from her. She's up against two
Yeah,
big
the chip
players.
leaders.
She's got to call 600.
She's doing it.
She is doing it. She thinks she's the best hand right now.
Yeah.
She might get one of these players to fold. Hopefully, Ann Wesh folds, but he's got all the chips, so I don't think he's going to. How much is it? 2.7? Best case scenario for Sherry, Ann Wesh folds, and she flips against Mohammed and wins. Actually, best case is they both call and she triples up. with a
Up.
6.
Best case, right.
I mean, this is poker. He might jam right now just to. Yes, he's gonna isolate. Mohammed now has a decision
with the ace king. Wow.
Oh, he's like, why did you do that, Sherry? Just let me see a flop for 600K. Everybody else at the table is super excited right now, except for Mohammed. Oh, man. Mohammed can't bust right now. That's it. He's got to fold. ICM implications. He can't go out in 6th place or even 5th place.
Right now. Wow.
Right
with
now.
a huge
It would
stack.
be, taking home 8,000 chips when he's looking at 32,000.
He folds it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 folds?
Nines against sixes.
9-9 against 6-6. All right. Sherry needs a 6. Oh, 9. Oh.
Oh, and an ace.
Wow. Sherry saved Mohammed.
Yeah.
Sherry totally saved Mohammed. On that flop, ace king is going broke.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. He was annoyed, but
Right.
he was actually
Works out in the end for him for sure.
Yep, for sure. I'm gonna hit reset. I'm gonna that's the best thing that happened for Mohammed is Sherry shoved and let him escape with top pair, top kicker.
Yeah, because he's not getting away
He
from
would have
it.
had he's losing a bunch of chips on that flop.
Nice playing with you guys.
You too.
All right.
All right, I guess we'll roll back out here.
All right, get going. Nice to have you. Sounds great.
It's hard to know. To believe not just land. I mean, how do you just black hole? That's what I was thinking because he's stopping.
It was suited. It was suited, he says.
Bobby, I know he's stacking chips, but can I get two seat in the box?
Wow,
I think it's
good
chips
like
or
that. I mean,
there was chips in the
Chris
box.
Connery with pocket sixes.
But I was thinking to read it, but then I decided not to take this. Nice.
4 moves all in.
He's just going to go all in with pocket sixes. I don't hate that at all.
Six folds, 9 folds, 10 folds.
Folds around to Anwesh, and he can't call.
2 folds.
Call only if you want to call, otherwise I'm gonna pop your head like a pin. Wait, are you 23? Yeah. You're 23, right? Yeah, you're 23. Check his ID.
$6,429 for Sherry in 6th place.
6 calls.
King Jack for Muhammad. Ace 5 for Andrew.
9 announces raise. Moves all in.
Now he's going to go all in. Eduardo looks down at pocket 8s. It's going to cost him half his stack to call. Mohammed limped in from under the gun. That could be anything. Eduardo does fold.
2 folds.
Anwesh folds. Chris Connery folds 10-5 suited in the big blind. Back to Mohammed with King Jack. He put 250,000 in on a call. He's got 2 million left. He doesn't want to get it in with the King Jack.
Button's good for this, huh?
How much?
I think there's about 1.8 in gray on the table.
All right, Sip's gonna jump on the table.
All right.
We are 5-handed.
All right, Anwish. We're gonna get those gray ones off, so we're gonna start pushing.
They're gonna
the
do a
lead
quick
here in the
color
next
up.
5 or 6 minutes.
Chip count, Anwesh up at the top with 16 million. Chris Connery down at 2 million. Let's check out payouts while these guys are thinking about it.
Chris. Oh,
8,382, all the way up to
9
32,396.
10 folds.
on two.
Yeah.
Anwesh folds
2 folds.
8-4 on the button. Chris in the short stack folds Jack Deuce. That was a prediction, and it's an accurate one.
4 folds.
Mohammed takes it down with 5 high in the big blind.
That'll make it easier.
The Choctaw nuts.
He says, I didn't want to play the Choctaw Nuts.
Someone called an all in with Jack High with Jack Deuce on this table, and he goes, "Isn't this the Choctaw nuts? Don't I win?"
Don't I win?
Jack High. And I was like,
It doesn't always work.
No, it doesn't always work, especially when you're handling jack out.
I can promise you nobody's gonna sit there, so you'll be all right.
One more rack, please.
Yeah, we're not bringing in any new players for this hand.
Here you go.
I need one more, dude.
Oh, you're good enough to play with one.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Yep, that's the ante, and then I just need 250 more for the field. Thank you, sir. 10 folds, 2 folds,
Chris, could I get your cards again?
and 2 back on, sir. Thank you, sir.
Are they beautiful?
They're beautiful.
New hand dealt, says I wish it would have been an unofficial final table at 10.
4 moves all in.
Did you not get a shot at the feature table at all this week?
What happened? What just happened?
Well,
Oh, did it
I'll
fold around?
fold it
One
around.
of them.
All right. 1 million, right? 1 million.
1 million chips.
Yep, just 10 of those. 1 million, sir?
We are on to the next hand. I'm going to hit reset. I've got a couple minutes left
There's my guess.
before the buffering problem, but I'm just going to get it out of the way right now so I don't have to miss a big hand again.
Professional.
Yeah, a little under 1.8 actually. Real close.
We do have a
Touch on
9 a.m. mega Southside tonight. It's
2 folds.
to the main event. 255.
Chris Connery in the cutoff with ace 10 and
Busting out something.
4 moves all
10
in.
big blinds. He's going to go all in. It's going to get past Mohammed on the button,
6 folds, 9 folds.
and Andrew folds 4 deuce. Just has to get past Eduardo with 10-9, and he does add 600 to his stack. He's up to 3.1.
Button's good for the next hand.
With that hand, Chris overtakes Andrew at the bottom of the leaderboard. Andrew's got 9 big blinds now, just under 2.5 million. Oh,
4 folds.
he folds King Jack and Mohammed right behind him in the cutoff with
6
pocket
raises to
4s.
600,000. 9, 10 fold, 2 folds. You don't worry about it.
All right, it's going to fold around. Mohammed's going to pick up the pot.
1 million. Yep, 1.5, sir. Thank you, Bill. Yep, 100 small bucks still. Button is
500 for 500. Appreciate you. 500 for 500.
500 for 500. I just saw it. Six folds. 9.
Mohammed does not want to play 3-5. Eduardo folds 9-2. And Wesh in the small blind with Jack 7 suited.
That's what.
2 raises to 650,000.
650,000. He just has to get past Chris Connery with King Deuce. All in. I was going to say he might make a stand right now.
2 calls.
That's
All with
an,
the call, please throw your hands over. King Deuce versus
Jack 7 versus
Ready for a flop.
King
Under
Deuce.
the flop.
Chris is way ahead. They're fist bumping, having a good time. 10, 9, 10. 4. He needs to dodge a 7, an 8, or a jack. Oh, he hits a jack.
Jackson times with a 9. Jackson times with a 9 is going to take it down.
Chris eliminated in 5th place for $8,382. Good game, Chris.
Okay. Yeah, we'll move. I'll spread them out.
I'm break. I don't want you guys to.
Yeah, you guys are going on break for just a minute and a half, so we'll get you guys spread out a little bit after the break. Or during.
No, not yet. 1 minute. Yep, single bag, dead small.
Dead small. Thank
4
you.
players left.
We'll do a little bit of rearranging.
Dead small.
We'll move low probably for the 4.
We'll probably go 4, 6, 9.
Yeah.
They're going to move around the players, get comfortable. We got Bill in the background cleaning up the table.
You put your cards on the box for me, please. Thanks, sir. 9 folds.
WSOP event number 5, the $200 Classic. $200,000 prize pool.
750,000.
Eduardo makes it 750,000 in the cutoff with the mystery hand. Ann Wesh has an ace on the button and 19 million chips. Scott Friedman in the chat says GGCC.
Do not hand you are on break.
They're taking a break now.
We are going to race off the rest of the black chips.
All right, this hand's done.
Yeah, if you got
This
chips,
stream
you're
is
gonna
done.
have
We're going to
race
come back with
off.
4 players
All right.
in 15 minutes. Thanks for watching, guys.